Welcome to Internet Supreme Court. We're just like the regular Supreme Court. You didn't vote for any of us, but don't worry, we're not corrupt. Speaking of not corrupt, again, Matt Kelly, MIA, gone. He's been gone for a suspicious amount of time, as Nate Lopez has. And I think anybody who's taken the time to stop, think about it, it's suspicious. And maybe they should just turn themselves in. That's all we're asking. That's all that we're trying to codedly say to them if they are somewhere. It's to turn yourself in. They know where you are. Let's just make it easy. Coded message. Wink, wink. Matt Kelly, Nate Lopez. All right, I just had to say that. We do have another dishonorable judge still here, though. Judge Katie. Hi.
Hello. I'm glad that I'm not on the list of anything that somebody's looking for. So,
coded message to Katie. Coded message. Delete. Just throw your computer in the trash. Coded message ending.
Oh no. Is it so bad?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you been watching a lot of Sister Wives highlights on YouTube?
I've mostly just been watching Internet Supreme Court videos over and over again.
All right. Well, don't do that. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that.
Pop-ups are fine, right? Click them all.
Yeah. Well, if they're from infected from watching our show, yes, click those pop-ups. We get a nickel.
I love it. Please do. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be back to the laptop on the next week's show.
What's going on? Is everything? Look, you glitching out? Well, no, everything's fine. No. You're
okay.
Good. You're good.
Okay, good.
I'm glad we're having a fun time now because, it's normal, right? For everybody, like once a week, you kind of just have to shout into the abyss, right? You just, get really mad about something that you hear about in the news or something sets you off and you're just like, God damn it, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
That happened when I wrote this.
You wrote this?
Well, no,
Bacon, you wrote South Park?
No.
Oh my God, you guys, this is an exclusive right here. I'm so proud of you, Bacon. This was really well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all me. I get part of that $1 billion. No, when I wrote this presentation about what the title of this podcast, title of this live stream is.
Clearly, my internet's going too fast.
Oh, there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Internet Supreme Court, today's case is as dumb as it is predictable. And, I just want you to know that I wrote this when I was really angry. So but now I've kind of calmed down. So it'll be kind of interesting to read this.
Okay.
All right.
Take it as you will.
Republicans are mad because South Park made fun of Donald Trump. That's it. That's the whole controversy.
Oh.
Now, I love South Park. Always have. I love that they take creative risks and evolve their characters, And unlike other shows, South Park, or The Simpsons, God damn it. Ruined my own joke. The Simpsons. They don't just recycle the same tired gags for nostalgia points, After 27 seasons, they're taking big swings still,
I do. And honestly, I completely forgot that they were on still. But it makes sense because have you seen 6 Days to Air? What a great documentary.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And they have, in the past now, that's why they were doing the specials to give themselves more time. But I think, we're going to get more. There's not a new episode this week, which is why we're talking about it again, because this is, the newest episode of South Park for the foreseeable future. Well, until next week. Yeah. For a long time. That's a long time after that episode. And that's why I love that they finally said, you know what? We're done with Mr. Garrison as Trump. Let's just bring in a Trump character and portray him like Saddam Hussein because he's a wannabe dictator, right? I love it. So great. And that's exactly what he is. So if that comparison offends you, Welcome to reality. Great. Awesome. You guys weren't upset when they mocked liberals, trans people, hippies, Al Gore, but now they turn their sights on your orange-coated cult leader, and suddenly it's all bias and boo-hoo. Oh, my God, they went too far. They made his penis too small. Oh.
I think they made it too big, personally. But.
I agree. Are these the same people? The guys who walked around in the fuck your feelings t-shirts? Remember those? What happened? Did a cartoon hurt your feelings?
Not even a cartoon. It's like paper mache.
It's crude on purpose. It's a comedy. It's a farce. It's a mirror back at yourself, you idiots. I mean, if I looked like either of you, I wouldn't like to look in a mirror either. You scream free speech every time someone stops you from misgendering somebody at a Walmart. But when a cartoon dares to depict your authoritarian clown like the way he is, you cry. Like, oh my God, oh, too far, South Park. At this point, you can't even be honest with yourself. Do you not see this man? Do you see this man? How are you not supposed to make fun of him? Come on. Oh, but it's totally cool for him to mock other people. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Those less fortunate than himself. That's cool. You realize that this is literally a grandpa with orange makeup. You guys, come on. The leader of the free world, and he still has the most tiny dick energy ever. But when someone makes fun of him, that's out of line. That's a pretty big dick, I think.
Yeah.
I think his real dick is way smaller.
I don't think he can see over the crest of his belly, personally.
Yes. Thank you. And I'd like to thank these fucking brave people like you for defending those with unlimited power and wealth. Thank you. Wow. Thanks, guys. You're really helping the situation. Yep. But they never made fun of Biden. Biden's bad. Yeah. Maybe because Biden didn't try to stage a coup, didn't threaten judges, didn't sue every media outlet that disagreed with him. Maybe because Biden is a boring old centrist and not a fascist cartoon dictator. Come on, guys, idiots. Why didn't they do it? Look at what's happening, idiots. God, let's be real. You're mad because they told the truth, and the truth doesn't look good on you, you little tiny dicks. I saw so many stupid conservatives online talking about the gender neutral bathroom episode, like South Park proves their point and South Park's on their side. You guys, let me remind you that in that episode, Cartman, the literal avatar of selfishness, bigotedness, manipulative scumbags, he's exploiting identity politics to get what he wants. And this is the guy that you agree with? You saw the literal most vile character on the show behave like a monster and said, yep, that's my guy. You guys, it's not a win. That's a confession. So I ask you again, what happened to the fuck your feelings, people? Or does that slogan only apply when you're bullying teenagers online? You want comedy that just agrees with your worldview and bullies everybody else. That's not edgy. That's cowardly. Donald Trump has always craved power, surrounded himself with people in power so he can get more power. And the playbook has been the same for centuries. Blame immigrants, blame poor people, blame someone who works 2 jobs and can't afford rent, but never, ever blame the billionaire who's funneling your labor into a 4th yacht, even if the guy's clearly a pedophile. Those with money in this country have power, not immigrants. Have you lived in this world? Do you live on planet Earth, you stupid fuckers? You want a quote from a real fucking president? Frankie D. Roosevelt, motherfuckers. The liberty of a democracy is not safe if the people tolerate the growth of private power to a point where it becomes stronger than the democratic state itself. That, in its essence, is fascism. Ownership of government by an individual or by a group. Donald Trump and his followers are the literal fucking definition of fascism. They're not even hiding it anymore.
Pop off, Bacon. Pop off.
So what you're doing is you're enabling private power, corporate control, authoritarianism wrapped in American flag, and then sold to you on Facebook ads. Get the fuck off Facebook, you idiots. Matt Kelly, get off. If you're still siding with Donald Trump or these billionaire parasites who've never worked a real day in their life, then congratulations. You're not just conned. You're volunteering for it. You know this is happening to you. You've become a useful idiot in their scam. So yeah, South Park made fun of you because you fucking deserve it, you idiots. God, just see it. It's coming right at you. You're in a cult. You've been duped by a con man. Someone that surrounds himself in fake gold because that's exactly what he is. Fool's gold. I rest my case.
Holy shit. I'm very impressed by that entire presentation in that you're such a fiscal conservative. It's wild that you went that far. I mean, this is what's happening to senators, guys. They're going full on liberal ranting. And I'm in California, so I understand this. And I'm just saying, pop off, Bacon. But yeah. You gotta be more liberal with your taxes too, there, bud.
Me?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh my God! Yeah, just so everybody knows, you pay more in taxes than fucking Donald Trump or Elon Musk or anybody else. Just so you fucking know.
And by the way, we're still a baby channel, and we still pay more for it all than any of them. This is free for them.
Yeah. But what I really wanted to say was I thought the South Park episode was really great. Thought it was a nice return to form. Love Donald Trump as Satan. I thought the Mr. Garrison thing was, they really kind of evolve Mr. Garrison all over the place. And I like that they kind of found his spot and finally moved him there. I don't know how I feel about Tegrity Farms. I think I'm kind of sick of Mr. Marsh being a weed dealer, or a weed farmer.
Sure. I hadn't watched South Park in decades.
Oh, really?
And then we watched this over the weekend during San Diego Comic-Con, and I was like, I can't believe they went that far. For one, go them, and two, that was incredible. And they did everything, like the jokes were so spot on. Everything had so much pointedness to it. It was great.
Wow. I mean, you have now evolved to like a full almost 2 seconds behind, I think.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Clap. Hold on. Clap. Oh, woof.
Woof.
Oh, man. All right. So guys, I'm in the future. I'm going to send you any warnings.
Okay, cool. Please do. Yeah. Let me know when things are coming my way. Yeah, because apparently I've got the slow chug up on this. Hey, if anybody has a really great webcam recommendation, let me know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, put that in the chat.
Given me. Yeah.
Put that in the chat.
That down. Yeah.
So besides that, love South Park's back. I think I never stopped watching. I really enjoy the show. It has had some, but it really hits. It's crazy how many times when it hits. It's it's a lot like improv, but it's really good improv because they hit a lot.
Yeah, and they're good because they've been practiced at doing this for so long and doing this every week. I mean, how many times have we seen, a UCB show or something like that where it's like, it's not the best, but it's still fucking amazing. Mm-hmm. And that's what I love about certain comedy shows. I feel like some are doing better at that than others. And, some are still sticking around, which is great. And others
you're talking about The Simpsons? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get at. But we do have some good stuff. You went to Comic-Con?
Speaking of Comic-Con and things that people are watching, there was a ton of stuff at Comic-Con. Bacon, have you ever been to Comic-Con?
No.
Okay. So Comic-Con in and of itself.
And you're going to have to really convince me, just so you know.
Okay. To go?
Okay. To go to a Comic-Con.
Okay. So for the most part, it's a convention to sell you your beautiful nerdy desires. Lots of toys and lots of really great things that are out on display from all sorts of different sellers. You know, you can get all these different, like,
What's
movie
that? Is that the
accurate
Dark
figurines.
Knight Batman,
That
or is
is
that the Batman Batman?
that is the Batman.
That's the Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, some really incredible stuff came out this year, and especially at Comic-Con. And everywhere we were going, it was just a total nerdgasm. This is the tea set that we ended up getting. If you're an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan, we got this from the Nickelodeon booth. Shout out to our friend Tessa Markle, who was working it. I'm drinking a nice tea right here. That's supposed to be good for, like, it definitely lowered my blood pressure, which is something I found out this morning at the doctor's.
All right. You know what? I think I need that after my rant, after my
I think you
rant.
might. I was just going to send you a bundle or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Chinese herbs. It's great. But like, you can get the whole wide spectrum. The Lego booth was incredible this year.
The dress.
I know, the dress was insane. And this wasn't the only Glinda I saw at the con this year. But dude, Lego had it covered. Everything was there. They did some really incredible stuff, not just these life-size K2SOs or Glinda or Alphabuzz or something like that. They had like the entire con to scale done in Lego.
Is that to scale? This has to be, that's taller.
So like
that has to be taller. This is
definitely, but they're on platforms.
Oh, okay. Because you're tall.
I am a 5'11", as confirmed this morning, 5'11", and a couple of change woman, basically a 6-foot woman. And this is how big these things were.
Wow.
Yeah, the K2SO was like kind of
that thing's insane. The Star Wars thing's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, but essentially, Comic-Con is like for selling stuff, things that are like super geeky, things that are within the fandom, things that, you know, people make recreations of. Or like if you're one of my friends, Chris and Jane, who sell zombie gnomes, which was a great booth, and they were popping off this year. Highly recommend the original zombie gnomes. They're a lot of fun.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So those were, instead of having, you know, I always thought the gnomes that were digging through the gardens that had their butts up. You know, have you ever seen those?
Yeah. Those little cuties.
Yeah, I thought that's as risque as it got, but apparently not. Look at this. I like the middle finger one.
There's the middle finger one. I got one this year that was middle fingers and smiling. Is a female gnome. It was great. Very show that takes place in Queens. I can't remember. Anyway,
King of Queens.
Nope, not King of Queens, but King of the Hill was there.
Oh, okay, cool.
I love that. And so like there's always stuff that like you like or you know about. There's always stuff that's outside the con, so you don't have to actually go in. Like this is always great for our religious viewers. We had the original Jesus. And, I believe this was a Stern Show bit that someone was touting around. But like you also get to hear whispers of things that are like stuff you've never heard about before, like K-pop Demon Slayer or things apparently a lot of like really cool stuff. But there was one thing in particular that was being whispered around and then talked about so much so that it became an obsession of me trying to find what this was all about, because I didn't know what the hell a Labubu is. Do you know what a Labubu is?
Now, I only know when you asked me this, the answer is no. And you've shown me a picture via text, which, by the way, lose my number. Stop sending me Labubus.
Yeah.
Okay. At 4 a.m., she sends me an album of Labubus.
There are many.
Yeah. I haven't opened that album.
Oh, why not? There's
I don't have time. Tell me what a Labubu is now.
Well, a Labubu is this sort of creature. It derives from the artist. His name is Kaising Lung, and he's a Hong Kong artist that moved to the Netherlands when he was younger and got into Nordic lore and all this really cool like storytelling. And he illustrated a children's story in 2015 called The Monsters, of which Labubu is one of the characters and one of the main characters and is one of the monsters, but also takes after Nordic lore, which is interesting. But the person that so this is Labubu itself. There's Labubus that they connect to chains and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk about this as though I am 80 years old because that's exactly how I felt trying to figure out what the hell a Labubu
What's a
is.
Pokemon?
And you know what? It is exactly like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
In that, like, it's becoming so popular, they're becoming a Beanie Baby style.
Well, this one has. We have to discuss this one's
Please.
camel toe, right?
I mean, I didn't notice it until now, but that might be.
I mean, that can't go unnoticed. How do you not notice that thing? It looks like something from Where the Wild Things Are, but with the camel toe.
You know, I'm not really looking.
Why does it have a front butt?
Like I don't know, but it kind of looks like the monsters.
Oh, by the way, Count Connor had a goddamn it. I think his real dick talks more. Great comment. Sorry, missed it. Sorry, Katie. Go ahead.
But hey, it was worthy of touting. But yeah, so they're kind of like these Where the Wild Things Are type creatures. But Labubu is like an actual character. But it wasn't until
is this Labubu? Now I sound 80. Was that the Labubu? Are they all Labubu?
It's like a theme thing. So like they can come in like different, like this Halloween one. Now the real reason for Labubu kind of blowing up is that Wang Ning, who is the CEO of Pop Mart, is the curator of these blind boxes where you can get a bunch of different, specialty items from fandoms and things like that. He started putting in the Labubus, I believe, last year at Comic-Con or maybe 2 years ago or so. And it started to become a bigger thing of people trying to find out what this art was, what it was from. It's from Hong Kong. It's from China. And it then got even more popular, if you could only imagine, because a K-pop, hold on, let me get this right. A K-pop rapping star named Lisa from Blackpink, words I'm still trying to understand while I wrote that.
Yeah, okay.
Made several TikTok videos about her obsession with this sort of Beanie Baby-esque character. I mean, these things have become so popular that they're in different like genres, they're different styles. But one of them sold in China last week for $170,000.
Which one? Do we have a picture of this?
I think it was a life-size large Labubu. Here's the problem. We were trying our hardest to find any information on like all of this, because I think that if you're listening to this right now, if you're an aunt, an uncle, if you're looking for some kind of banger winner type of gift for the holidays, Labubus are the thing. It was so hard to get anywhere near any of this content. We had a scheduled interview with one of the curators, and we couldn't get near him because there were so many people. And we also, so the Funko Pop people, we had them last year. We actually even made a video with one of their curators when we did the, I think it was Deadpool Wolverine Funko Pop stuff. We did that last year, and we couldn't get even an interview with them this year because their booth was completely taken over by all this Labubu stuff. The closest place I was able to get to any information or understanding of what these things are is an interview that we did for the Her Universe Fashion Show winner of 2024. His name is Wes Jenkins, and he won the 2024 Her Universe, which is a fashion show that they do at Comic-Con every year. And we interviewed him, and he had these Labubus, and he couldn't get anywhere near this whole cart or like any of these salespeople. And he is designing a Star Wars Ahsoka themed clothing line for Disney and Hot Topic.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and this
I'd like
guy
to see that too.
Yeah,
and he can't talk to the so the Labubu people are big.
Yeah,
big deal. Big deal at the Comic-Con.
Big deal at the Comic-Con.
At the Comic-Cons.
I'm saying the Comic-Cons, they know what toys are going to be very popular this year, and the Comic-Cons have spoken. It's the Labubus.
Wow.
my apologies to anybody who wanted me to get near a Labubu. This is the closest we got.
Wow. Those are cool. Wild? I like that.
Yeah.
That's neat. Yeah.
So he's got some that are Jurassic Park themed because he's got a whole Jurassic Park theme going.
Oh, that's what it is. It's
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
Got it.
The
yeah, and that's Newman with the bristle can. Yeah. Okay, shaving cream. That's cool.
Yeah. So that, I guess, is what the hell a Labubu is. I'm gonna have to report more on it because it's taken over the entire Comic-Con experience and also apparently appeared in some of the protests in LA. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is what a Labubu is.
Oh. Well, you'll have to report back after you get your hands on one.
Yeah. I will.
You know, and then try to turn around and sell it for $1 billion, and then I have to make a whole show on trying to take you down.
Ooh, interesting.
Because then you'd be the bad. Now you're the bad guy.
Now I'm the bad guy because I'm a billionaire.
Yeah, but also the South Park guys are billionaires now.
Hey, yes, because they did that deal.
They deserve it though. I'm never an artist getting paid. Come on. Come on, win.
What we all need.
Come on.
That is a win for humanity.
Yes. Awesome. So we're going to take a quick five. And then we'll be back. I have something I've been also just something that's been stuck in my craw. But this one is way less big of a deal because it's about the Capital One ads and what the hell is going on with all of the Capital One ads. And I hate them all. And I have receipts. We'll talk about it. So see you guys after the recess in 5. Bob Ross Make Your Own Gummy Kit. Because when you think of Bob Ross, you think of gummies. I don't know. I don't understand. I read the instructions, and it takes about 20 minutes to make. So I'm going to make these, and then we're going to try them on air. Where's the mold? Is there no mold? Candy mold tray. Okay, it's supposed to have a candy mold tray. There's no mold here. It didn't come with the one thing that makes it Bob Ross. The one thing. All right, so I'm just going to use this. It's the only mold tray that came with it.
Why? That is just a gummy dick right there.
That is. Oh my God! It's even got that's got a mushroom head. Yeah, that's just a penis.
Oh.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh God! I'm so glad the microphone's not near your mouth right now.
It has layers where the bottom is more dense than the top, so obviously I can stir it enough. Yeah, I'm gonna say
I've never wanted in food. Sedimentary layers. Never. There were a series of these statues put all over the UK to celebrate the movie coming out, that third movie that I don't think anybody saw. But the first two were impeccable. Why am I telling you this? Because these two men, Daniel Heath and William Lawrence, they do what you do in the military. They got drunk and they went looking for what they thought was harmless fun. Instead of harmless fun, they kicked and yanked a statue of Paddington, the fictional orphan bear who came to England from Peru, until they broke it in half and then they stole him. Wow. They have video of these foolish people for a full minute. They can't get this statue off of the street. So they put their backs into it. They put their butts into it. Tuck in your shirt, Harry Potter. Come on, let's go. And there we go. They ripped poor Paddington right in half. If you didn't get a good look at it, they ripped him in half and walked away with the front half of Paddington Bear. They were ordered to perform community work, pay restitution, and they have to pay for the damaged statue. My favorite part of this whole story, the judge asked them to read the front of the statue, which says, please look after this bear.
Oh no.
There's
And
some
fix it.
redemption in that. I'm actually very glad for that.
Oh no, this can't be. Am I the last firefly without a mate?
You've really done it this time, Flamantha. All the girls at light school were right about you.
Sure, I got 2 butts, but that should mean that there's more to love. How could I be so stupid to think that somebody wants 2 butts? You're so dumb, Flythany.
Wow, 2 butts.
Huh? Oh, wow. She's an angel.
My movie doesn't have any stupid bugs in it. It's about me, Shirtless Dave. Remember my name.
We're back.
I cannot believe I never got a preview at Comic-Con for Shirtless Dave the movie.
That was, you know what? Comic-Con couldn't get it. We got it. Shirtless Dave the movie coming to theaters. I
You
don't
might
know.
need to make a shirt that says, I might not be shirtless, but Dave is.
Yeah, yeah, Shirtless Dave t-shirts is just hilarious as it
Yeah,
is. For this whole live stream should just be about Shirtless Dave, I think.
I think it is, honestly.
It's my favorite part. It's my favorite part. So this is something. Do you know about Capital One commercials? Do you know what I'm about to rant about here?
I mean, I feel like Jennifer Gardner's in a couple.
Okay, we'll talk about her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like they get a lot of big names for those commercials.
Oh, they do. They do. I'm just gonna go ahead and start it off. Capital One, fucking, you're blowing it. Your marketing sucks. God, it sucks so hard. I've never liked their marketing. Reason 1, your logo sucks. God, what an awful logo.
It is pretty old school.
Yeah, I've already seen this. This was done better. It was done better here. It was done crappily here as well. And one did it way better, as we all know. Like it invokes like motion, right? Swiffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swiffer, that's so fast. Swiffer got it. Here it is. Here it is against other bank logos. And
My eye
it's
doesn't go to Capital One, does it?
yeah, well, I'll tell you this. It's the second worst. It's the second worst. The worst is bottom left, HSBC.
Yeah.
That looks like a robot butthole that's like opening. I don't know. I don't like all the triangles. Not a fan.
It feels a little Umbrella. What's the
yeah.
Umbrella Corporation?
Yeah. This is a Resident Evil bank.
Yeah.
I will say ING, great job of not only picking a lion, but picking the lion from The Wizard of Oz, clearly, right? Like, that's not a lion, that's a man in a lion suit, right?
I thought it was from Mary Poppins, personally.
Mary Poppins?
Yeah, right outside the bank, they've got the big lions, you know. and
Oh,
they-
like that? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a weird looking line, but you know what? Capital One, second worst. Okay, get a real goddamn bank logo. Come on, you're not a fucking athletic brand. I don't understand the swoopiness of it. I don't like it, and the 2 fonts in the one word in the 2 fonts in one name.
One.
You know, 3 fonts if you want the what's in your wallet. So when you think of Capital One, all right, Capital One, Samuel Jackson, obviously, right? And this is like one of the first times, this is one of their first commercials, and I hated it from the start. Check this out.
Why do some credit cards take a simple idea like cashback and complicate it by limiting where you earn bonus cash back? What's in your wallet?
What dimension are we in, Capital One? What is happening? I think, now some people are saying that the real Samuel L. Jackson has just been trapped in this Tetris-like vortex forever. So I say Capital One, release the real Samuel L. Jackson.
Is he a scroll here? Is that what we're saying?
I don't know what's exactly happening. What else explains that commercial? What else explains a bank with all the cubes? Come on.
Okay, also, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild, there are these sort of mechanic-like creatures that are evil. So he's about to get crushed.
Totally possible, yeah. To me, maybe Transformers butthole. Okay. I don't know. Again, a lot of butthole stuff.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
I promise the rest isn't going to be all about buttholes. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Well, hey, it depends on your view.
Depends on your view. But, but no, there's Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson is the Quicksilver cashback card. You're thinking of the Capital One Ventra when you say Jennifer Gardner. And if you didn't know this, Jennifer, she owns this place called Once Upon a Farm. Fucking that name is so bad.
I feel like this is a class in marketing right now and Photoshop.
That was the first time I said that out loud, and I realized, like, I never liked it. I was like, ugh. And then I was like, Once Upon a Farm. Oh, fucking kill me. Oh my God. Look, she sells smoothies in these little packet things, that kids like,
Okay.
Right? Yeah. And so you kind of have to know that, well, because now she's doing commercials for both. Here's the latest commercial that you see with her.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs.
Let's go ahead and pause here real quick. Once Upon a Farm. You're trying to tell me that to adapt to their business needs, Jennifer Gardner has to buy a residential blender to fill up. You could see them to the right, those factory packs. Is she blending stuff up and then getting like a little funnel and putting it into this kitchen? First of all, there's no way that this kitchen, Jennifer, you're not getting away with this. Come on. Look at this. Look at those packs. There they are. They're there. Hey, what do you want to do with all the ingredients? Scatter them about. Hey, did you take the top off that coconut for me? Yeah.
So that we know it's a coconut and not just a random hairy ball in the middle of the shot.
We'll put it close to the strawberries to break up the colors right there.
Yeah. To say that there's more than just juice. There's also hydrating coconut water that goes into this. And also, I love that it's like a Jamba Juice style blender. Yes.
This is what universe do these Capital One ads take place in? Like, are the people who are in charge of, like, first of all, I want to say, I think, they're always well acted. They're always really well shot. Yes. It's very interesting. They know what they're doing. But also it's like, do the ideas from the top, are they so rich and disconnected from reality? Do they not even understand? Like, if you ask them how much a banana costs, they're like, I don't know, $100.
Exactly. It's a direct ripoff from Arrested Development. It's just how all of them speak. Well, and then if I'm not mistaken, and you might already have this coming up soon, but if I'm not mistaken, one of them now lives in a Capital One bank lobby, I think.
Oh yeah, so now we'll get to that. So
okay,
here I'm just saying these are just ones that I don't like. They come on, it's just
okay.
I watch a lot of Cubs baseball, and for some reason, Capital One stuff comes up, and it's really irking me. So, and then they also have the Capital One bank guy. That's his name, Capital One bank guy. You know, creativity, you know, good God.
Yeah.
And
no,
I think, go
he
ahead.
can be the new Flo for Capital One.
No.
But they already have Samuel L. Jackson and
Jennifer Garner. Yes.
And other people, I think.
And this guy's, so those are the Capital One credit card guys. Those are two Capital One. This is Capital One Bank. Okay. So, what the hell? So you're making it so hard on your audience. Just give it to this guy. I think this guy does a great job, actually, with the poo that he has given. Actual poo that this man has given.
He sells it.
I think everybody is great, except for something's at the top. So I hope Capital One's watching that. This is this commercial. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate it so much. There's so many things wrong with it. Let's just watch a little bit. We can't watch it all the way through.
Right.
We can, but I have to pause it no matter what. So let's just watch little parts here.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
That's me.
Could we get a selfie?
Of course. Say no fees or minimums on your Capital One checking account.
Okay,
Ooh,
right off the bat.
So, what do you do outside of the capital?
Hold on. Did you hear that? There's a literal lull.
Yeah.
They wrote
she had
a
to
lull.
say
So, hey, the weather. Yeah, what were you going to say?
Right off the bat, I would never recognize this guy in person.
Well, no, nobody does. That's why this commercial has to frame it this way. Oh, hey, look, that's the Capital One bank guy. And that's them telling you, the audience, that's the Capital One bank guy. Because you wouldn't know, because they do such a horrible job, because they have 18,000 commercials with 3 different people doing it. Okay?
Fair.
Ooh, that's a keeper.
So, what do you do outside of the Capital One Cafe?
What do you mean?
Like when you go home or...
Sleep tight. Don't let the overdraft fees bite. What's in your wallet?
Okay,
Nope.
so...
Nope. Okay, so this copy, all right, let's say that you're getting this audition, Bacon. How are you saying this line?
This, what exactly, hold on, it was like, don't let the overdraft fees bite?
Yeah.
What's in your wallet? Bite.
And then...
Don't let the overdraft fees bite. Sleep tight. Don't let the overdraft fees bite.
Sleep tight. Don't let those overdraft fees bite. What's in your fucking wallet?
See, you almost had it. But
What are you
this
talking
guy's
about?
Such a good
By
actor,
the way, I
didn't
take
do
no
it.
notes. I take no notes.
Oh, so you're Samuel L. Jackson now.
In the audition, I take no notes.
No feedback.
I just want to get it out of the way. I don't take direction. Let's get that out of the way. All right.
Know about this.
Whatever. And I might come in with something completely different on shoot day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're one of those.
Yeah. I might want to do a Minnesota accent. Who knows? On night. Don't let those this Chicago. You know what? It's Chicago. I changed my mind in talking. Don't let those overdraft fees bite ya. Yeah. What's in your wallet, jackass?
Okay, so that guy is the Capital One bank guy. You're the Chicago Capital One bank guy, though.
Oh, that's great. That's great. No, here's the problem. The problem is that's the basis. We already have so many
What's in your wallet?
Hold on. We already have, that's the base level for jokes now.
Yeah.
Like, the progressive people are like, not only is this their job and their life, they don't not leave the bank. They are perpetually caught in some sort of constant work situation where they work 24/7, can be summoned anywhere, can be forced to go anywhere to do anything. And I think Flo's in charge, right?
Yeah, has to be.
Right. So when that is happening, the guy who's like, oh, isn't it funny that he sleeps in the bank? No, it's not. That's a funny premise. Now you have to have him do funny things. Mm-hmm. It'd be funny, I don't know, if he had to find out where to shit. You know? Also, we have the emu and Doug. It's their entire existence.
And
Like,
they play it like cops.
Yes. They sleep in pajamas of Liberty Mutual. Like it's in their entire lives too.
So are we saying that there's a banking universe out there where the people who are advertising it live within the banking system and only have that clothing?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's the universe that they've created. And they've had no fun with it, is the problem.
Do you think these are really just like signals for cries of help? Deep within the banking community?
Oh, okay. Possibly from the creative side.
Maybe.
No, there's another one. God, I hate this one. This is the one they always play during Cubs games because it's got Derek Jeter in it. And that's just baseball. So,
Derek Jeter's baseball.
Yeah. So yeah, I hate this one so much. It's like the premise for a good joke. And then again, they just that never pays off.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
Do you mind? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
I met the Capital One Bank guy.
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication.
What's been the highlight of your career?
And that have to be...
Why hasn't
the
astronaut been allowed to speak?
Well, because he probably got caught at a Coldplay concert.
The astronaut. Why didn't she get a chance to speak? It's Derek Jeter twice.
Oh.
Why would you do back-to-back Derek Jeter and have 3 people up there? Why not it be like, the astronaut thinks that you're asking, and then the astronaut. Why is it double Derek Jeter? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just from a writing standpoint.
Yeah. Why do you revisit that joke? Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't notice that.
Bank guy.
Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space?
Kill me. You had to point out the joke at the end. You couldn't. Who do you want banking there? Do you want the dumbest people in the world coming to your bank? What the hell is going on?
The astronaut who didn't know what she did. Man, yeah. I didn't notice that they were trying to make him so much of a tentpole figure that in this universe he's famous. And
yes. This is another dimension where this guy is well known.
And so the joke is just don't let Derek Jeter talk.
Well, yeah, I agree. I don't know anything about Derek Jeter. I don't know.
I don't even know shit. You guys are the baseball people.
Yeah, and even then, so it's just such a frustrating commercial because like you have a funny idea, but then it was so horribly put together and then presented, and like. You could have so much fun with this premise. Like I'm totally fine with the Capital One Bank guy being the most famous guy in the world in this universe. That's funny. Sure. And he's more famous than Derek Jeter and somebody who went to space. Yeah. That's funny. But then you have to actually do something funny. You can't just be like, here we are in that funny idea of a world,
Yeah. Because then at that point it's just costumes.
Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, it's so annoying. Anyway, I thought and it's the same tagline. What's in your wallet? Like it's the same for. Oh, and another thing, Capital One. Jesus fucking Christ, Capital One.
What is
Stop
this
it,
club?
Capital One. Stop it. There's these Capital One cafes. They're all over. There's one in Chicago. There's a couple in fucking Chicago.
There's a cafe.
Yeah, it's a cafe bank. So the idea, like that upstairs part, bank. Downstairs part, cafe. Well, the upstairs is also cafe, but it's mostly cafe downstairs. There's a little area if you want to go do like basic banking. There's like somebody standing at like what would look like a T-Mobile station,
Yeah, an Apple
with like 4
store.
screens behind them. Yeah. I don't think. Did I put a picture of? Hold on, let's see here. Okay, yeah. So I really hate the idea. So if you're going to do a bank, Capital One Cafe, it's just a horrible name, first of all. Like you have to come up with a different name, and maybe you like in there, everybody knows that it's a Capital One bank and there's a Capital One logo in there, but you can't call it Capital One Cafe. That's just a horrible name. 3 fonts. I fucking hate it. Also, the reason why people used to, at the old Starbucks, that was designed to keep you there, was Starbucks, even though it's a giant corporation, was really good at making it feel like a mom and pop, like kind of cozy atmosphere and kind of cool little place to hang out, you know? And you could see past it. Not when you're at the fucking Capital One Cafe with the giant fucking Capital One logo and everyone's banking around you. I mean, good fucking God, Capital One. Read the room. Like, I get the idea. It's a kind of a fun idea. Now, if you're going to do it, this is what I say.
Okay.
If you're going to do it like how make it like a fancy Starbucks. I do believe that this is a photo of the Starbucks Reserve in Chicago.
Oh,
that's
wow.
like a huge building.
Okay.
And it's like a big tourist spot. A lot of people like to go here. So I haven't been there, but I've heard it's really awesome. So it's like, hey, you know what? This is a Starbucks, but it's to like the upteenth level. Capital One, you are a giant, massive corporation that has such a huge, you have so much money. It's coming out your butthole. Like, you don't even know what to do with it. You can't get enough stars. You can't make enough commercials. Good God. If you make a cafe bank, like, why not make it like super cool, like super nice? And like somewhere would be like, you know what? Because if I think bank, I'd like a really cool old bank, you know, or something with a lot of detail, you know? That's what I like in a bank. I don't like going to the bank now. It feels like even in Chicago, you'll walk in and you'll feel like you're in a strip mall, even though it's not in a strip mall. You're like, how does it feel? How have they made it feel like that?
Well, it also feels like you're walking into a club or something. Like, I understand like trying to make things cool, but it does feel like the out of touch. Look, art on the wall that's sort of splatter drip style. And I don't associate good tasting coffee with banks personally.
No, that's the other thing. That's the other thing.
It's usually bitter and gross and makes you want to leave real soon.
Yeah, and they put them. The thing is, they're putting them in real cities. The one in Chicago, there's coffee shops all within walking distance there. I'm pretty sure there's a Stan's Donuts that's right by there. So why wouldn't you get coffee at a Stan's Donuts that has like fancy donuts? Or why not go to the Starbucks, a nicer Starbucks that's nicer than this, that's literally right down the street? Or there's a Dunkin' Donuts if you're the kind of person who just wants to run in and grab one. Or I'm pretty sure there's a Dollop, which is a little chain in Chicago that is mom and pop feel that gives you that old school coffee vibes. Who the fuck is going to Capital One Cafe? If any of my friends suggested that, I'd stop being friends with them.
Now, I want to point out something that you and I both will not be able to relate to, but would you imagine for a minute that you got asked out on a date to go to the Capital One Cafe and meet up
First date?
Yeah, like on a Bumble text or whatever the hell is going on now. Again, I'm back to the 80-year-olds.
We used to send out carrier pigeons.
I used to slap them in the face and then say, want to keep going?
If they said, hey, let's meet for coffee, and I want to meet at the Capital One Cafe. And be like, hold on, is this a date or an errand for you? Like, are you dry? Do you have like a check that's over $2,000 or something that needs to be cashed in person? Or what are you? Do you have a safety deposit box at the Capital One Cafe? What a weird place. Oh, that's where I keep grandma's jewels in the safe deposit box in the Capital One Cafe. Just want to make sure if it ever gets robbed at the cafe or at the Capital One part. Yeah, let's draw more attention to it. It's a stupid idea. I get the idea. The idea is, hey, you know, nobody comes into a bank anymore. So let's make ours more like just a coffee shop that you could also get your banking done.
Why does it feel like the perfect setup to pay off a hooker?
Hold on, I need to get a little bit more money. I need this. I can't use the ATM anywhere. It's free here. You know. You want one of those cappuccinos or one of those Americano? What do you got? What do you guys? You're all out of coffee. You don't have any. Nobody's ever actually ordered coffee here.
It's just.
I'm trying to pay off a prostitute. She's a little parched. I know cappuccino. That you have no coffee. What do you have? Scones? Would you like a dry scone? She doesn't want the scone. All right.
What are you gonna heat it up in?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a microwave, or you have like one of those little toaster ovens?
What do you got back there, huh? Is this a real cat? What's going on? You got? Oh shit, a real oven. Oh wow, dangerous.
Oh.
Place is dangerous. Don't want to keep anything safe in a safety deposit box area. There could be a fire.
What's in your oven?
Yeah. Oh, very good.
Thank you.
Very good. You know
It's my
what? You're
audition tape
hired.
for Capital One.
You're in. You're in. We didn't like that guy before who said he wouldn't take notes. That was insane, right?
That was wild.
insane.
Yeah, no, we had to move along from him. Yeah, too intense.
But
Also, he lives in
Samuel
Chicago.
Jackson. Oh, Samuel Jackson's not. I'm too intense, but you got Samuel. Okay, cool.
It is shocking we haven't gotten a motherfucker in some shape or form in
It's
those.
insane that Samuel Jackson is credit card commercials. It's insane. It's crazy to me.
He's just trying to get his piece. What do you think they pay them? Like, what do you think?
A ton of money.
Do you think they have like their own card that they're like, we'll pay it to this account?
Oh yeah, I bet. Well, they get perks and stuff because that's another thing. Like, there's also Capital One travel stops where if you have the card at some airports, they have like Travel One lounges.
Oh, that's right. Which I'm not gonna lie, always sounds nice. But
I know.
I'm not a Capital One customer. Not currently, but if you need another spokesperson.
Here we are. The audition tape is here. And
brought to you by Capital One.
even though I think it's Jeremy Brandt, I think he does a great job as the guy. I think
does.
they're always shot well. They're like, that's what makes me so mad about them. I'm like, oh my God, what is this script?
Because
Who
there's
wrote
no like
this?
actual joke that goes into it. There's like a fun-ish premise, but then it just hangs.
Yeah. I think it's the marketing company or whoever handles it is like comes in with a really fun idea and then it gets turned to poo by the higher ups. I honestly do. That's what it feels like.
Honestly, that's what it feels like. It feels like a producer note of like, well, we can't allude to saying motherfucker in a bank ad.
I drove to a physical bank today and they made me wait to only show me their screen and say, that's all done online now. I mean, it's true.
Is the most dystopian, realistic thing I feel like it is visiting a bank at all anymore. Maybe that's why they put the coffee in, because they're like, well, you need your coffee.
That's what I'm saying. Just give up. If that's what you're hearing, you're like, you know what? No one's using physical banks anymore. We should make them cafes. No, the answer should be, okay, get rid of them.
What about Capital One free housing?
Oh yeah, you have enough. How about stop doing like maybe 10% of your commercials, and maybe you could,
free housing for people.
Oh, I should go to the full. Oh yeah. We've had so many subscribers recently.
Dude, thank you so much for the subscription.
So many subscribers. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, look at all this. This is cool.
Yeah.
We got to put you up there so we can see all of it.
Whoa, very good.
Thank you, Andrew Galante. Wow, that's so sweet of you guys.
Look at that.
Oh, Vectors. Appreciate everybody who subscribes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also have to give a real big shout out to Bacon, because he's the one that does all the edits and everything that brings everybody to come see our show live. So thank you guys who are watching live right now. And thank you, Bacon, for all the incredible videos that you put together.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you for being a dishonorable judge.
He has a new kid.
I do.
He's got a fresh one.
Got a fresh little baby girl. She's not even 3 months yet, oh man, she's 3 months old. Oh man, I'm already becoming a bad dad. I already forgetting.
How old she is?
Birthdays. I already forgetting how old she is. Oh man, what did we learn today? Well, I learned that, I started off pretty calm talking about South Park Donald Trump. A-list casting. We know the talent. You got to move the cord. Very good. Oh, I'll also say, yeah, you keep doing that.
Yeah.
And we got Adam Sandler, Please Stop. Happy Gilmore 2 came out, and we have a brand new episode of the podcast, Adam Sandler, Please Stop. And let me tell you, that movie is a journey. And we are really enjoying the last few Adam Sandler movies. And we're so happy that he actually stopped. He stopped doing bullshit, and he started being amazing again. Even though it's not the perfect movie. I think I gave it 2.5 stars, but I was like, it's way better than I thought it was going to be. And there's like 1,000 jokes.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
I have not seen it yet. I actually didn't know that it was out.
Oh, Happy Gilmore 2 is out, and it is filled with stupid cameos, but they move so fast that it doesn't really matter. They throw a billion jokes at you. It's dark. It goes places I didn't expect it to. They go into basically a video game. Check out the Adam Sandler Please Stop podcast and anywhere that you listen to podcasts. And listen to us lose our goddamn minds over it.
I'm so excited to listen to that.
Yeah, so much fun. Anything else? Yeah, Katie, do you want to plug A-List Casting?
Yeah, A-List Casting season 1 fully out on YouTube right now. I think season 2 has been releasing, so go check that out. You can always listen to me here or Christian Cringe, which has been doing really well lately. Thank you so much for all the listen. Let us know if there's any 90s, 2000s Christian pop culture that you want us to review. It's been a drain. Yeah, but I'm everywhere. You can always find me at El Sassy Pants, ELSASSYPANTS. But yeah, I learned that seems like Capital One has some other ventures that they need to be on.
Yeah, I think a hard reset, Capital One. It's been the same people for a really long time.
You know, maybe we freshen it up, and I like the new dude, the Capital One Bank guy. He's great. Keep him going.
All right.
Maybe get him out of the bank.
See you guys next week. We'll be back. I do believe I have some Lego Masters content that I'd like to share and talk about. Yeah, and thank you all the people who have really liked the Lego Masters stuff. Let us know in the comments if there's anything specific, like any show, any TV show, any movie that you want us to cover, anything in the zeitgeist that you want us to cover. Please let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I gotta go because my baby did just come right home.
Oh man, 3-year-old walking itself home. All right.
Not 3-month-old.
3-year-old. Yeah.
We let her crawl. Yeah, she hasn't even crawled yet. Anyway. All right. See you guys next week.